All right, and welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And Minderz, this is also the AEW announced position this past weekend.
It was. Wish I would have been in a house and air conditioning.
You were needed there.
Cubs beat the Cardinals yesterday, in case you weren't aware.
I was.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, dude, I went back to my, Road Warrior days. Holy crap. I drove a lot this weekend.
You drove a lot.
Drove a lot.
Oh, my goodness. Minderz, we have pay-per-views to react to and predict to today.
Yeah.
Yes, we have 2 nights worth. We have 6 matches each night of SummerSlam this year.
6 matches each night of SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Then if you also count the GCW that we want to watch, that's probably going to be 8 matches, 6 matches, and probably 6 matches. We got a lot of wrestling to watch this weekend. And that's not counting anything that's not wrestling.
Yeah.
Won't have time for anything that's not wrestling. Oh, wait, I have to go to a wedding.
I could tell you what I told you the last time you skipped wrestling for a wedding, but
I'm not going to the next one. This one I think will actually last.
Yeah.
I think that's what I said last time, too.
It's still funny. I was actually right, even though I was kidding.
And I made sure to let her know that, too.
Uh-huh.
Hey, do you see how badly faded your face is?
I see that. Not unlike my actual face.
This side's a little better.
Yeah. See, mine doesn't ever see the outdoors, so it's still in pristine condition.
Oh no, I've used mine so much. But it's okay because this is the 011. So
that's the 011. 1111.
0111111.
Minderz, should we get to some news?
Sure. There's a lot of it. Well, some.
Yes. Well, here we go. What?
I said you didn't lose me.
Hey, I didn't. All right, Minderz, headlines for today, July 28th, 2026. And most of this stuff has to do with pay-per-view business over the weekend. What the first one?
There were a lot of title changes this weekend.
There were a lot of title changes this weekend. So
where are we starting?
Well, we're starting with NXT last Tuesday because we have a big debut.
Oh yeah.
And well, it's kind of the worst kept secret. We knew he was coming.
We knew he was going to be there. We just weren't sure when.
But Mike Santana showed up on
not
NXT.
His name.
Hey, I'm getting to it. Give me. He was Mike Santana last Tuesday.
He was.
So he showed up after the Tony D'Angelo Naraku street fight.
Evil, yeah,
Evil. And showed up in the crowd. Looks like he's wearing my jacket. But they announced this week that he is taking a new name, which is Cruz Montana.
So dumb.
Well, before you say so dumb, that was his idea, and I have his reasoning.
Okay, what is it?
All right. You're going to have egg on your face, Missy.
It won't be the first nor the last time,
True.
So bring it on.
All right,
wait, is Montana his daughter?
I don't believe so, but
okay.
This is according to his comments he made on Fightful.
Okay.
Cruz Montana, a name I put together as a tribute to honor my late father, who I've always made sure to keep as close as possible to my journey.
Well, shit.
He continues, losing him 6 years ago was what sent me on the spiral that I'd eventually rise from to become the man you see today, and today that man addicted to greatness. Here's to this next chapter. Let's get it.
All right. More power to you. I still don't like the name, but I don't have to like it. At least it
rhymes with Santana.
I can respect it. Well, I can respect it. I may not like it, but I can respect it.
It's like Pillman Jr. His name is a tribute to his dad and his sister.
Uh-huh. Barry,
Anyway.
I'm surprised you're awake and in here. I really am. He said he didn't sleep much last night. So
Yeah.
between him and AJ.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well,
What
Minderz,
more news we got?
well, we got some news that I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay.
Is
this what you messaged me about?
What?
Apparently not. Go ahead.
So they made the announcement on last Thursday that Busted Open was going through a change, Minderz. And it was more specifically, Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7, the Sirius channel, is going through a change. It has now been rebranded to WWE Radio.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I know it's a big deal because WWE is the biggest company in the world and all that business, but I feel like it's gonna kind of I'm worried it's gonna handcuff the show.
Yeah, me too.
Because that means no more AEW conversation, no more NWA Japan, all that stuff. It's just WWE, NXT, AAA, TNA, more or less. And
yeah,
there's a lot of people that are disappointed. I mean, I get it, especially if it was a serious call and not a LaGreca call,
right.
which that could be. There are some cool things going to be popping up on the channel, which including Cody's podcast, Stephanie's podcast, Taker's podcast are going to be broadcast on there. They're going to do live broadcasts of the pay-per-views on there.
And like the pre-show type stuff.
I think the pre-show stuff, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, they're going to play. It's not the official commentary. It's not like Michael Cole and Corey Graves or Tessa Torr or any of those. It's going to be Vic Joseph or Booker T for all of it.
Oh dear fucking God!
That's kind of what I thought. Does it have to be Booker? I don't mind Vic Joseph. I
don't mind Vic. I don't mind Vic.
I can only take so much of Booker T on commentary.
Yeah. So should we reach out to Bubba and Dreamer and say, hey, we have a podcast. Would you like to talk about AEW on our podcast?
Well, I did send a message. Well, I didn't message. I can't because he's not on Messenger, but I posted something to LaGreca's Twitter and invited him to come on. I haven't heard back. So
I feel like we always invite those guys and never hear it.
I tried Dreamer once, but he doesn't really do podcasts. I think it was a contractual thing.
I think as I say, but he's off of TNA now. So
no, I think it was a serious thing.
No.
Bubba, I would be afraid to have him on because
I wouldn't. I think him and I would have a lot of fun.
Probably.
You think I'm the sassy one?
But then the bad news about that is Thunder Rosa is no longer affiliated with Busted Open. She had to split.
Chucky darn.
I actually liked Thunder on Busted Open. She was fun.
I just don't particularly care for Thunder Rosa.
I like her better on Busted Open than in the ring.
Just a personal preference.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see what happens. I listened to the first official episode on W Radio Monday. It was okay. It was fine. Nothing too different. The only thing that was different is they didn't talk anything about the AEW pay-per-view. When ordinarily that would be the majority of the Monday
I am so glad that we can't listen to Corny before we give our review of this thing.
Boy. Yeah.
I'm so glad we do ours before Corny does his.
Yeah.
Because I am pretty sure we're going to have a lot of the same comments.
It is very possible. All right. Before we get to the AEW news, Minderz, we do have, we have new champions in AAA, as they say. AAA. I go saying AAA. We have new mixed doubles tag team champions.
We do. I watched that.
Senor Iguana and Logo Vice lost the titles to La Hiedra and Laredo Kid in a very fun match.
It was. It was probably the best match on the show that night, honestly.
No, I would say so. And
just because there was too much hoopla with the second one.
A lot of hoopla. That was not the Omos Galeno Priest triple threat match. It was the other one.
Yeah.
Then they had the main event, which was Los Perros against Dom and Grande, which went kind of how we predicted. Not exactly, because
Not exactly.
we didn't get Dom joining Los Perros.
Nope.
He joined Omas's faction.
Yep.
I guess since Vikingo's out, they needed dominant.
They needed somebody
heel
else.
figure.
Yeah.
Plus, they're
kind
of they're beefing with Ray, so it makes sense they get Dom.
Mm-hmm.
Which may lead us to our mask versus title match or mask versus hair match at WrestleMania.
You keep hoping for it.
I keep hoping for it.
You keep hoping for that. I'll keep hoping for my Homelander Cody.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, now we get to some AEW news from this past Sunday. Number one, and a couple of these might get re-mentioned here in about 10 minutes or so, Minderz.
Oh, no, it's going to be more than that. You got at least 10 minutes before.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But anyway, we got some new champions out of AEW Redemption, Minderz. All of whom I agree with.
I would say I didn't hate any of them.
No. First off, Maya World beat Hikaru Shida to win the TBS championship.
It was her birthday?
It was her birthday.
I'm sorry. Do I need to shut up?
No, because her birthday is not today, so it wasn't.
Well, her birthday was that day.
Right. But I only do birthdays on like the day of.
Well, I understand that. That wasn't why I was saying that, but okay.
Oh.
You're not following me. It's all right.
No.
So
I
apparently
get you
we're well, I thought we weren't sharing a brain, but
the
light bulb just went on.
Mm-hmm. But I enjoyed the match. I like Shida in the ring, but I don't know that, and we'll talk more about this when we talk about the pay-per-view. I just don't know if I'm feeling Hikaru Shida as a heel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe that's just me, but I'm digging Maya World.
I do like Maya.
You know what? Talk about somebody who took advantage of an opportunity.
Right?
All right. Also,
took off and ran. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Also winning a new championship at Redemption is Andrade El Idolo. He beat Dunkzilla, Mark Davis, for the national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Also had a very competitive match with his pants.
Yes. Very competitive match with his pants.
What the hell is how you know mean?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I sent you a message when
he doesn't
had to watch the show on. I was like, does Andrade need a dumb catchphrase? No.
Well, you started watching it right after I started watching it.
Yeah, I had to wait till Monday to watch it, just because
which I did too.
I wasn't around Sunday evening to watch it, but
which I did too.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was funny that I was like, "Have you started this yet?"
I'm kind of glad I waited 20 minutes after he started yours.
Well, because I was like, but then I wanted to say shit. I wanted to be like, but I couldn't.
You can't rant about anything until I'm caught up.
I know, I can't rant about it till you catch up.
Yeah. All right, then also new champion Minderz, Willow Nightingale, who made history, Minderz, as the first ever women's Grand Slam champion in AEW history.
Yes.
Yeah, she's held now she's got the world title. She was TBS champion, tag champion, and winner of the Women's Owen Cup.
Yes.
So she literally held every belt that they have for the women.
Sean, we will discuss later.
Don't get ahead of me.
Don't get ahead of him.
But yeah, because I mean, it's going to be really hard for somebody on the male side to get a Grand Slam because they have 82 belts on their side.
Yeah, good luck with that. Although, is there anybody that's close?
I think Omega's missing the TNT.
Okay.
And the Continental.
And whatever belt Tony decides to dream up before that.
Yeah, every time somebody gets close, he brings out another belt and just.
Yeah, well, and he hasn't won the Owen Cup yet either.
No.
Shoot, if you just went by the people that have won the Owen Cup, well, Adam Cole's gone.
Yeah. Ricky Saints is gone. The men's Owen is kind of a kiss of death, except Paige is out.
He's not. Well, apparently he's back.
Oh, did he come back?
Apparently he came back on Collision.
Oh, well, get where dozens of people will see it. And then Osprey.
Okay. Well, Osprey is getting there.
Yeah. We'll talk more about Osprey here later.
Oh, yeah, we will.
All right. Then the last piece of news that we have, Minderz, from last night on Monday Night Raw. New women's Intercontinental Champion Raquel Rodriguez beat Sol Ruca with help.
Yep. This is because they couldn't squeeze that match onto SummerSlam.
Yeah. People are complaining that they've basically pulled the rug out from under Sol, they say, but
no,
this
they
means she's
didn't.
going to chase.
Yeah, it'll be better that she chases.
I think people are annoyed that it seemed like they were building to Sol against Lyra, but they pivoted to Raquel. I'm fine with. I like Raquel, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, I'm enjoying what Lyra's doing right now, though.
Let her do her thing.
Yeah.
And then bring Tatum Paxley up and let them be a tag team. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't book Tatum as the Queen of Scream.
Hey, how's your shoulder? Did you get the fingernails out of it yet?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, just
yeah.
checking.
You put a Tongan death grip on my clavicle.
I did.
Saturday.
Oh, I was so.
You were hot. You were not happy.
I wasn't happy. We should probably talk about that part tonight because not sure if I want them to hear about it tomorrow. That I was not happy.
Well, Minderz, like I said, you did a lot of driving over the weekend. You were out in the heat. It was.
Well, no, it was out in the humidity. It wasn't necessarily hot.
Right.
It was just humid as all hell.
But I'm worried that we need to check your brain.
Okay, good luck.
All right, here we go. All right, it is time for Name That Wrestler. Minderz, you know how this works. I show a picture, you guess picture. Usually it takes you a couple hints. Sometimes you get it before I even have to drop a hint.
Sometimes.
This might be one of those.
Okay.
It is a color photograph.
Okay.
It is a retired wrestler.
Okay.
It's an unsettling photograph.
Great.
It's not Tommy Dreamer with the belt on from E&C.
Thank goodness. And hopefully not Heyman.
Not Heyman in it. Not Heyman in a towel.
Okay. Then I'll be all right. I think.
Nor is it Jason Knight with a sweet potato.
Thank God. Damn it, Angel. I love you, but damn it. Why do you put these thoughts in our head?
You have to withhold the peanut M&Ms for a spell for penance. All right, are you ready? Or penance?
Let's do this.
All right, here we go.
How big is that waist? It's tiny. But that's Sting.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. When I first saw the picture, I thought it was Kevin Bacon. But
I could see that. I could see that.
Tell me that's not Kevin Bacon.
It does look like Kevin Bacon. I could see that.
But no, you are correct. It is Sting.
Okay. Yay!
Oh shit! I'm not anywhere near the applause. Hang on. Give me a second.
I do my own. You don't.
All right. Well, Minderz, it's that time.
It's that time.
All right.
Reb's Royal Rumble Challenge.
All right, Minderz. Remind me again, how many did I get right last week? I'm having a little brain fart. I can't remember.
No, you're not. You got 30 out of 30 last week.
I got 30.
But you used 2 strikes.
Well, I always use at least one.
Or you get 3 strikes, you only get 27 out of 30 like you did the previous week. Where
Minderz,
you get 16 out of 20.
Just trying to
Like
keep me
the
humble.
first week. Try to keep you humble.
Okay, I'm going to stay out of the comments. Which one are we doing this week, Minderz?
We are doing Royal Rumble 91. So what this
Royal
is
Rumble
that
91.
Reb has to tell me everybody that entered into it. It does not have to be in any certain order. But he has to tell me all 30 competitors.
Now, I did have to, you said 30. I had to make a point of order over the weekend. I had to check something with you. Because officially, there were only 29 people in the match.
Yes.
The Macho King Randy Savage was entered, but he wound up running away from the Ultimate Warrior after he cost him the world title, so he did not show up for the Rumble. So there's only 29.
Okay, but I went ahead and marked off Randy Savage that you already have said he was in it. So
okay, fair enough. Okay, so I got to get the 29 more.
The 29 more. You need to get this. You show me how this clock works.
All you got to do is go to add to stage. And
it's going to be at the... Wait, I don't want it that big.
That's about as... Oh, hang on. I can...
Can't we do...
Oh, hang on. That's not it.
I was going to say, where is it?
Oh, that's worse.
Just leave it. It's fine. We'll deal with this.
We'll tinker in the future. Hang on. Let's get back to 10, though.
You got it?
Yeah. All right. So, 1991 Royal Rumble. 29
Are you ready?
Participants.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
And we shall start. Hold on. Wait till it goes. Start. There we go. Now go.
All right. Hulk Hogan was the winner.
Yes.
He last eliminated the Earthquake.
Correct.
All right. Got Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yes.
Dino Bravo.
Correct.
Now I'm thinking about who wasn't in the match, like because they were on another match on the card, which takes out some of the ones that I would have gone with, like the Rockers and Boss Man and Barbarian and guys like that. There were a couple of wild cards in there, Minderz. Shane Douglas.
Yes.
Saba
that was
Simba.
one I didn't. Huh?
Saba Simba.
I had to look him up.
That was quite a feat.
I know, right? I had to look him up. I'm like, who the? And then I was like, oh yeah.
Poor Shaza.
I forgot. Poor Shaza.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. We had Rick the Model Martel.
Yes.
DiBiase was not in this. He and Dusty were in the tag match. Piper was on commentary, so he wasn't in it. Don't get me started on Piper on commentary, by the way. All right, we had... Was Haku in this?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, he was doing a lot of double teaming with the Superfly Jimmy Snuka.
Where'd he go? I know he's in here. Hold on. There he is. Got it?
Okay. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting. I forget this. There we go.
Oh, geez.
We got The Undertaker.
Yes. Please, don't play the ding every time.
All right, I won't do the ding every time.
It's almost as bad as Jim Cornette and the Great Button.
What's that? The Great Button?
No. Ah!
All right. Oh, I'm all gagging here.
I would say if I get you talking, maybe you'll run out of time.
Bret Hart.
Yes.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Yes.
Road Warrior Hawk.
Yes.
Road Warrior Animal.
Yes.
Okay, this might be a strike. Was Hercules in there?
Yes.
Okay, was Paul Roman in there?
Yes.
It's the Warlord.
Yes.
I don't think the Mountie wasn't a thing yet. Tito Santana.
Yes. You are to 19 out of 30.
Okay. Honky Tonk Man?
That would be a no, good sir.
Damn it. All right. Oh, Mr. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Bushwhacker Luke.
Yes.
Bushwhacker Butch.
Yes.
Is Brian Knobs in there?
Yes.
So Jerry Saggs was in there.
Where'd he go? Wait a minute. I do not see a Sags.
Shit, he was out of it. He wasn't in there.
That's 2 strikes.
So that was a gamble. I forgot. I remember there was announced that there were some people that got pulled because of injury or because they weren't available.
I'm just double checking because I wrote this down twice.
Okay.
So let me just double check, but I didn't see him on there.
Okay.
Yeah, because actually I think I remember seeing that Brian Knobs was on there and I was surprised that Sags wasn't. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's strike number 2.
Jake the Snake Roberts?
Yes.
What am I up to?
12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You still got 6.
Okay.
I can't just sit here and not say anything.
Was the Texas Tornado in there?
Yes. You have 5 left.
Okay. That's what I want to guess, but I don't know if he was there yet.
Okay.
This is where it gets hard when you get down to like the last 4 or 5, because you start racking your brain. Who are you missing?
There's 5 left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Duggan?
Correct.
Okay.
4.
Was Smash?
Yes.
Crush?
Yes.
Okay. Nax was already gone, so he wouldn't have been in there.
We're down to 2.
2. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
Davy Boy.
Yes.
Okay, so I need 1. Is it one that I'm gonna be kicking myself in the butt for forgetting?
I'm not even going to give you that hint. I'm waiting to see if Barry gets it. You have 2 minutes left.
Fuck it. Is it Tugboat?
Damn it! Yes! That's all 30. $30 out of 30 with 2 strikes used.
Very nice. Now you're gonna put me through the ringer for next week, though.
Yes. So we have agreed.
We have agreed on the terms for next week.
We had a little sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And I have agreed we are taking 1 strike away. So you start with a strike.
Uh-huh.
That's how we're going to look at it. You start with a strike.
And you're taking 5 minutes off the clock.
And 5 minutes off the clock.
Because we are doing the 1992 Rumble next week, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the one that I've watched more than just about any other Royal Rumble.
Well, other than the actual greatest Royal Rumble, this, in my opinion, is the greatest Royal Rumble.
This is definitely my favorite Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. And after I looked at all the names, I was like, yeah, he'll probably get this. There's not any of them. There's one that I probably, maybe two.
Did you write those down in order?
I did. Why?
Just curious. I'm not making it part of the contest, but I'm legitimately curious if I can get them, how close I can get them to being in order.
Yeah, I wrote them down.
But I don't want to make it part of the rules. Like if I don't, then I lose.
No, when I write these down, I write them down in order as how they, because that's the way. Sean, we're getting there. But yeah, and just think, and next week, oh wait, it's not next week, it's the following week. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I had a brain fart.
Ah.
But yes, good job, Reb.
Thank you.
30 out of 30, only using 2 strikes.
Woohoo. And I beat Barry this time.
Barry didn't even put any up, so I don't know.
Oh, he's still groggy.
I'm sure he is. He had a rough week.
All right.
Rough night, I think.
Yes.
From what I gathered.
That's what I hear. We got a couple birthdays, Minderz. It was kind of a slow birthday week. There was a lot of names, but nobody really noteworthy in our opinion. Like no real legends or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I managed to script a couple together. Number one, we have the former TNA Knockouts champion, Lee.
Ah, that's who Lee was. I was trying to figure out who Lee was in our group. On my little thing that you
sent I sent you the format.
Yeah.
And the other one may or may not be with AEW right now. The Spanish God, Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sammy, his best buddy is getting a WWE tryout this week, Minderz.
He is actually
the show, KJ Orso.
And he's on the plane on his way there.
Nice. That's really going to handcuff us if we're trying to get him and Sam on the shootout.
Yep.
Also, it might impact our picking for Homecoming.
Yes. Well, it wouldn't have to. Jake Cartwheel was on both. He did both.
That's true. Maybe who knows? Maybe KJ's going to get ID'd.
Yeah, if he gets ID'd, then we're good.
Yeah, but if he gets signed, then we're fucked.
Do you know how glad I am that we got Jack on when we did?
Oh, I know. Because he's really cooking in AAA right now.
He is. He is.
Minderz, we have a big guest announcement.
Oh
yeah. Can we do that now?
Sure.
Okay, so we've already announced August 11th. We're going to be welcoming Tito Santana on our 5th anniversary episode, which we're very excited about. But on September the 8th, Minderz, I had to make sure we give a little bit of time.
Crap.
What?
You want to make Dickie's night?
Why? Oh.
I won't be here.
Okay. Well, anyway, let me get the announcement in. And
okay.
All right. I'm sorry, Minderz.
It's okay.
All right. But anyway, September 8th on the Jumping the Rail podcast, we are going to be joined by the one and only Missy Hyatt.
Yay!
The First Lady of WCW, Minderz. The Walking Riot.
The Walking Riot, Missy Hyatt. Yeah, I just remembered that's a Tuesday?
That's Tuesday.
Never mind, I'll be here.
Oh, good. Sorry.
I was thinking for that Wednesday. I won't be here that Wednesday.
Ah, I got you.
Because that's when I go watch, that's when I go to see Bruno.
San Martino? He's dead.
Bruno Mars.
I know, I was just fucking with you.
Jackass.
I'm guilty.
Didn't I call you a cheeky bastard enough this weekend?
I was pretty cheeky this weekend.
You were. Might be part of the reason you still had fingernails gripped into your skin. Although I was kind of mean to you on Friday.
Yeah. It was for a good cause, though.
Not bad. Not that I didn't enjoy it.
No, I know you enjoyed it.
I really wish people could have seen the preamble to all that.
I'm kicking myself that we didn't film the gathering of the supplies. Just traipsing through the Dollar General and going to 2 different gas stations.
Because apparently nobody has ice.
Apparently.
If you missed out on the on Reb taking the ice bucket challenge, make sure you go check it out on our Facebook.
Yes. I may post that video on the on our Patreon in the free tier, because we are not going to try to profit from
No.
ice bucket challenge, but we'll put it on the free tier on our Patreon so you can check it out.
No, but and apparently if you go and read the comments on some of them, apparently I'm known for waterboarding people.
Apparently, I think he is relieved that I didn't get you to nominate Jackson King from New Wave Pro.
It's not that I didn't try.
You tried. You wanted me to nominate Jackson King and Jeremy Hadley.
Yep. Just because I wanted to enjoy watching water get poured on them.
Well, you can still pour water on them anytime. Just it won't be for ALS.
Yeah, but I don't want to. Barry said he'd let you take care of 91. He's going to kill 92 next week. Okay. He would probably even get it to where it's as they came out.
He might.
All right.
Shall we go to Hoots and Judy's Minderz?
Yes, let's do this. Because is it bad that I'm ready to like badmouth this redemption thing into the ground?
You did not enjoy this pay-per-view.
I didn't. So let's get to Hoots and Judy's.
All right, Minderz. Good Hoot of the Week. And
did his eyes always do that? Or is it just the badness of the picture?
I think that was all. I think his eyes always did that. I think he was.
Did he have a lazy eye? I didn't realize he had a lazy eye.
Old Hugh Gibson.
I was curious.
Well, that's all right. Shawn Michaels is cross-eyed.
Never noticed.
I didn't either until Triple H made fun of him on his Hall of Fame induction.
That it's not too terrible.
No. He's not like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys.
That kind of hurt.
Yeah, it's kind of painful crossing your eyes like that.
It is.
It's almost like the Taker rolling the eyes in the back of the head. That seems painful.
Mine won't even go back far enough.
No. You ever seen his look on his face when he's doing it? He's always like straining.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Minderz, my hoot.
Yes, your hoot.
I went to SmackDown for my hoot of the week this week. The guy who
I actually watched SmackDown this week.
Well, it's the guy who won the big gauntlet to move on to SummerSlam and the number 1 contenders match for the WWE Championship.
It was a gauntlet?
It was a gauntlet or a multi-man or something.
It was 4-way.
4-way, thank you.
But
he won.
Yeah.
It's the guy who won. Finn Balor. It's my hoot.
Yeah, it was a really good match. I actually enjoyed that match.
The only thing I didn't like was that there was fuckery.
Pre-state the pin? Oh.
The whole Fatu fuckery with keys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had Priest eat the pin.
I wouldn't have had Priest eat the pin, but it plays back to Judgment Day and when they kicked him out and all that stuff. So maybe, I don't know. I guess it's okay.
Maybe, yeah. Minderz, who is your hoot?
I went to the Independence.
You did.
Because not only did I make it to 3 shows this weekend, and all I had to do was watch. And I know how tired I was. But at each of the shows, Mr. Jimmy Carrot had a match on each show.
At a competitive match.
Yeah, they weren't all simple.
No.
Because the first show he fought Bax.
Mm-hmm.
Although I thought it was hilarious because we got Bax to break.
Mm-hmm.
Which was hilarious. And then the second match that he had that night was against B.A. Malkin.
Mm-hmm. Very competitive.
Which whenever you have a B.A. Malkin Jimmy Carrot match, you just hope that neither one of them give each other a concussion.
That's true.
Then Well, then he had Yoder on Sunday, so.
Oh, yeah.
Still the best match of the show, in my opinion. But we all know I'm a mark for Carrot, but this weekend I think he kind of earned Hoot of the Week.
I'd agree with that.
3 shows, 3 matches.
I didn't get Hoot for doing commentary from my house.
No. No.
I'm not one to solicit Hoot Hood. I'm perfectly happy to not be a Hoot.
Well, hopefully I would be a Judy in Bax's book because he got promotional stuff because of me.
Mm.
You saw the video, didn't you?
What?
He took our AVW. He took all of our AVW camera footage.
Oh.
And made a montage of his and Jimmy's match.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Everything, all the video I took.
Did you get a cut?
Wait, people get paid to do that stuff?
Let's move on. All right.
Judy.
All right, Minderz, good Judy of the week. And despite our opinions of the AEW pay-per-view, both of our Judies came from said pay-per-view. And they were both discussed in headlines.
Yeah, well, here's the funnier part. It was actually only one.
Because I beat you to it?
You beat me to it.
If you really, really wanted mine, I would have switched and gone with yours.
It's okay.
Maybe I need to wait for you to tell me your Judy before I pick mine.
No, don't do that, because you know how I am sometimes when it comes to Judies and Hoots. Sometimes I don't get them to you till like an hour before the show.
That's true.
And I don't want you to be scrambling, so. I'll be somewhat nice.
Okay. Well, anyway, my Judy is, she was the birthday girl on Sunday, and she is the brand spanking new TBS champion in my world.
I didn't realize that when she got into the Owen Cup, that her brother had died like right before it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Did you happen to listen? I'm just curious for when we get to when we start talking about Redemption. Did you happen to listen to any of the commentary?
I actually listened to the whole show.
Okay.
And it didn't change my opinion of Tony Schiavone.
Sorry.
Okay, cackles.
Yeah. I know how bad Shafani was this time. He was worse than normal.
All right, Minderz, who is your Judy?
I went with Willow.
We kind of had to. If it wasn't Maya, it was going to be Willow. Oh, oops.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, I went with Willow. She really had a heck of a match with Thekla, though.
It was a good match. Sky Blue bungled her interference. And then
it's Blue Sky. What do you expect?
That's true. And then, of course, they had to give Willow a backpack.
I did like her backpack.
It is. A backpack would be very you or very Stacy.
It would be.
I don't like the belt and the backpack gimmick.
It's very tie dye. I liked it because it was very tie dye.
Very pastel-y. And looked like a.
Well, then you can have one of the JanSport backpacks that the boys have.
I like the JanSport backpack. I just don't like the idea of carrying the belt to the ring in them.
Well,
what is it about Tony Khan putting belts in bags and suitcases and briefcases and all that shit?
Why are you asking me?
It's a purely hypothetical question.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Who knows what goes through that man's mind? Nice. The man somewhat generously.
Uh-huh.
Good old Mr. Springtime.
Yep.
All right. Let's move on to Stooge of the Week, Minderz. And there were some viable candidates for Stooge.
There were so many candidates this week. I'm glad you made the choice because I know who I would have gave it to, and everybody would have been mad at me.
Well, a couple of them are on Mount Stoogemore.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm a broken record, Minderz. Every fucking week, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
What's my biggest pet peeve with wrestling fans, Minderz?
Wrestling fans that touch wrestlers.
More than that, just wrestling fans that don't respect fucking boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You say that, and I watched a fan get pie-faced at Sunday's show. Remind me,
yeah?
I'll send you the video. I think I recorded it. Yeah, kid got pie-faced at Sunday's show.
By whom?
Who do you think? If I'm
Right.
chuckling about it, who is it probably by?
Carrot?
There you go. Mouthed off to the wrong dude. Little teenage kid thought he knew everything.
Uh-huh.
You know how well that sits with Carrot.
Yeah. Well, you know how well that sits with us.
Right. We don't like it.
Our
We don't
teenage-
like it when kids are up around the ring. And
No.
that's just because we don't want anybody getting hurt.
You know who really doesn't like with kids around the ring is Connor Hopkins.
Yeah. Because then sometimes his solar plexus gets smacked. Well, punched. Then he goes looking for the kids after the show.
Yeah.
Where'd that little redhead kid go? I don't know, Connor. Sorry, bud.
All right. So, our stooge is...
I can't even remember who you told me it was going to be.
Oh,
I
this
don't
guy
think you
looks
did
like a
tell
real
me.
winner. All right. So, I'm going to throw this picture. Roxanne Perez is not the stooge.
Oh, this douchebag.
Look at that guy. He's like a real piece of work.
Yeah. Well, he is.
Yeah. So apparently this guy's name is James. That's all I know.
Oh, congrats, James.
So I'm just going to read the post here describing what this is for. A fan named James repeatedly stated that he and Roxanne Perez should be together. I don't think you're her type, buddy.
Yeah.
Even going so far as to say he hopes the star's actual boyfriend attacks her so that she leaves him. After claiming to have Perez's address and vowing to go to her home, the fan's account on X has been suspended. So yeah, real winner.
Yeah. Oh, Barry, we will get there. Because that was basically what I said too.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get to that.
Yeah. We'll get to that.
So yeah, congratulations, James. You are a shithead and also our stooge.
And just wait till
You know, I like that Roxy.
what was his name?
James.
No, not his name. Who am I looking for?
I don't know.
Drake Moreau. Wait till Drake gets a hold of you.
Didn't he just show up in AAA and jump on Psycho Clown?
I don't know if I'd want to mess with Drake. Just saying.
No.
And he's from the Bayou.
Yeah, he knows where the good swamps are. You know what I mean?
Yep. We could take care of James real quick.
You need a big swamp.
Sure, Drake knows where one is.
That man.
Huh?
Feed him to the gators.
Feed him to the gators.
Not that we condone,
No,
killing,
not
but-
us. No. I mean, if your douchebaggery is high enough, yeah, go ahead.
I'm all for comeuppance and getting what you deserve, but
There you go. Having the day you deserve. Go for that. I hope you have the day you deserve. Did you freeze on me?
no,
Nope.
I'm
I just saw you move. Okay.
Minderz, let's run through some G1 standings.
Yeah, did you get the do you have the things yet?
I don't
or
have
no?
I don't have the thing. Let me check, make
Okay.
sure the thing's not there.
Because that thing would make it a lot easier to.
You say that, but
Well, it's easier for me to kind of put things together.
yeah. Okay, I think this is the right one.
Okay.
Let me throw it up here.
Oh, what'd you say we go to read the AEW things? Because we're going to trade on and off.
Bleacher Report.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like this is after 3 days of tournament competition. And
So on the top.
On the top is the A block.
Uh-huh.
And just running them down here, Hiroki Goto has 4 points.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And everybody else basically has 2 except for Sonata.
Yeah, Sonata has nothing.
Yep.
And then, Takeshita, Bolton Noe, Yoda Tsuji, Shingo, Jake Lee, Great Okan, Yuto Weiss, and Ryohei Oiwa have 2 points each. So they all have a win.
Yes.
In the B block.
We got a few more 4s down here.
Yeah, it's Shota, again, no points because he got withdrawn from...
He's out.
Yuya, Drilla Maloney, Callum Newman, Rin Narita, Gabe Kidd, Hinari, Aaron Wolf, and Oscar, each with 2 wins. I'm thinking those guys all got their Shota point.
Gotcha.
And then Sabre Jr. has 2 points because he's only had 1 match so far. I'm sorry,
and
2
it
matches.
was with Umino, wasn't it?
It was.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's the one he won, which might have been the forfeit, and then he lost to Uemura.
Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks for Zach. Everybody else gets the 2 points.
Yeah, because he just happened to be in the match that he
happened to be in the match that he got hurt in.
Wait, no. I think he got a forfeit because he lost his match to Yuya, and then he got the forfeit from Umino.
Oh, okay. So he got the 2 points for that.
Right.
No, not Revolution. I need Redemption.
Redemption. I got to go to my Bleacher Report also and make sure I've got the...
Can I please read the one for the second match?
Hang on, let me get there.
Because I know it's just going to annoy me. I found it.
I got it.
Oh, yeah, we didn't go through whatever the pre-show was.
Yeah, we'll do that real quick.
Did we? We picked on this, at least on this one.
We picked the trios match, yeah.
Yeah.
Now I forget who I picked. Hang on.
I don't know. Pull it
Let me go to our picks here.
I think I picked Conglomeration, or I went off of...
Yeah, you picked the Conglomeration. I picked Lethal Twist just because, hope for Lethal and Blake Christian. So
that never came.
Yeah. So it says Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle Riley put the trios championship on the line. Blah, blah, blah. All 6 of these guys were well regarded for their in-ring skills, but O'Reilly, Strong, and Christian definitely stood out the most. Okay.
That makes sense.
Their respective styles each bring something different to the table, and they help create some of the best moments in the match. The trios titles often feel like an afterthought in AEW. No, really?
No.
But the talent always makes the matches fun to watch. This was a good choice to put on the buy-in because it won't outshine the rest of the show, but it was still good enough to get the crowd excited for what's to come. That's okay. They got this match got a B.
I see that.
Notable moments and observations. This might be my favorite part here. Number 1, where can we buy the raccoon shirt Mick Foley was wearing?
Was it what's his face?
Was it a Jimothy? I don't know.
A Jimothy?
Daddy Magic oversaw the Rougeau brothers tribute. They ended up beating up Rocky Romero.
Okay.
The graphics for the Conglomeration on the big screen were awesome. It fit the sitcom aesthetic perfectly. But that implies that there should be a sitcom aesthetic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be no fun, but come on.
No, you can be no fun. Trust me.
Blake Christian stole Orange Cassidy's jean jacket to wear during the match.
Okay.
Roddy hit a chop early in the match that made a very loud sound, as Roddy's chops tend to do.
They're so observant.
And then Christian's suicide dived into a moonsault was an awesome spot.
Okay.
All right. The second match is the one that opened the pay-per-view.
You can read about this one too.
Okay,
I want to do the Ospreay match.
Oh boy.
Because I have opinions.
You have opinions. Okay, let me clear this up.
Okay, am I supposed to keep track of if we got those right?
Yeah, so that one you got right and I was mistaken.
Okay. Reb was wrong. I was right.
Okay, so this is the ladder match, number one contendership. You picked Speedball. I picked Commander. I had no real rhyme or reason for why I picked him. I'm assuming that you picked Speedball because it's Montreal.
I did. Well, it was that, and I was thinking of who had the title, and I even messed up because I was
You
thinking
thought it
Kevin
was
Knight
Kevin
had
Knight.
that title.
Well, no, but it makes sense. Like, it was Fletcher, and these two had a really good match in the Owen Cup.
Yeah,
So
so
I
I'm
think
okay with it.
they're due for a rubber match, so that does make sense.
It doesn't matter. I was still right,
Okay, anyway, six-way
and
ladder
you were
match.
still wrong.
Six-way ladder match for the shot at the AEW International Championship. First match on the main card was six-way ladder match. Competitors were the Beast Mortos, Nick Wayne, Jack Perry, Mike Bailey, Commander, and El Clone. For the record, by the way, I was rooting for El Clone because I love Ares.
Mm-hmm. I know you do.
I like Los Desperados.
As I say, he's the one that teams with, or used to team or
Gringo.
did team with Gringo.
Yeah. All right. The match started moments after the pay-per-view officially began. So when I put the pay-per-view on, everybody had already gotten the entrances. So
yeah, I was so excited that all the entrances were already done.
Match started moments before after the pay-per-view officially began. So we got right into the fun. There were
if you call it that, okay.
All six men got into the ring and started fighting, which was a little strange since all of the ladders were still at ringside. Multi-man ladder matches have existed across multiple promotions for decades by this point, so we all came into this knowing it was going to be a series of car crashes. If we listed off every spot that looked painful, you would be reading for a very long time.
I mean,
not wrong.
Not wrong.
That bar has been set high for this kind of stipulation, but AEW picked a variety of guys who were up to the challenge, especially the three men wearing masks. Wayne, Perry, and Bailey all had great moments too, but the Luchadors provided some of the biggest highlights. That is true. Should we mention, because it doesn't say it in here, about...
Are you sure? They haven't got to the notable moments and observations yet.
Yeah, I'll hold off till we get the notable moments and observations.
Yes.
All right. This was entertaining from start to finish. It wasn't perfect, but few matches with this many moving pieces are. Yeah, that's true.
Then don't have this many moving pieces.
Everyone involved did an excellent job making sure the crowd got what they paid for with this one.
Okay.
Several tables were broken around the ring to add some extra excitement to an already exciting bout. Not like it killed the table spot for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
The hometown boy ended up winning when Bailey took down the contract to claim the title shot. The crowd erupted for him. By the way, they couldn't afford a briefcase.
Right? It was a freaking clipboard.
It's like a clipboard clipped to with a potato chip clip.
Piece of paper.
Yeah. This match got an A- from Bleacher Report.
I see that, which would be like what? For us, that would be like a 1 star.
It'd be 5.
A would be half a star.
Yeah. So yeah, one prettier sugar.
One prettier sugar. Oh boy.
Okay, notable moments and observations. It was smart to have all the entrances take place on the pre-show to save some time.
Amen, brother.
Yes. Speedball got the biggest reaction during entrances by a wide margin, which makes sense since he is from the area. Yeah.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
The way Mortos ran into the ladder Clone was holding to take him and Perry down at the same time was creative.
Okay.
Okay, so this I actually did notice. So I didn't say anything in the comments or in the messenger Minderz. Nigel McGuinness called the headbutt a Glasgow kiss, which is what Drew McIntyre calls his signature headbutt, but it's also a common term used for the move. I've never heard it called that when it's anybody but Drew, to be honest with you.
So, okay, I've made notes on this, so go ahead.
Okay, I got a couple more here.
Okay.
Bailey's moonsault from the top of the ladder on the stage was awesome.
Something like that.
It also led to why I thought that Jack Perry is a moron. For many reasons, but the fact that when Bailey takes everybody down on the stage, he doesn't just grab the ladder and go to the ring
and run. Grab the ladder and run.
Instead, he climbed the ladder and did the exact same fucking spot again.
Because, we haven't seen enough of it yet.
Then the last thing, Commander running across the top rope before putting Wayne through a table with a corkscrew splash was bonkers. Using those technical terms. That was a cool spot, but yeah, it's very impressive that he can hold his balance like that running.
Well, that's true.
The thing that they don't mention on here, Minderz, is the other reason why Jack Perry's a fucking moron. Remind me, was it Commander?
I think so.
Let's
I
just
thought
drop
it was
him on it.
Beast. I thought it was Frank.
No, it was somebody small.
Okay, then it was probably Commander.
Yeah, but Jack went for, what was it, like a Splash Mountain powerbomb, like Razor's Edge kind of thing?
Something.
And basically, let's just drop the guy brought on his head.
No, it was Wayne.
It was Wayne. Okay.
It had to have been Wayne.
Yeah,
because
get the guy that just came back 2 weeks ago, drop him on his head.
Well, the reason I say it had to have been Wayne, my note says Wayne and Jungle jack off fucking below me. So I'm guessing it was
Now,
Wayne.
To be fair, Nick probably didn't have a whole lot of control in that situation. He might have thought he was just taking a powerbomb.
But he was dumb enough to trust Jungle Jack to do it.
Okay, that's true.
Did you catch in the commentary when Nigel asked Excalibur if he's ever been in a ladder match?
I might have been.
Nigel even said, "I've never been in a title, or I've never been in a ladder match. Have you
Which is
ever
true.
been in a ladder match, Excalibur?" And he just kept going. I was like, "It's because you're a joke, fucker."
Well, I mean, he wrestled PWG. They didn't have a lot of.
And I believe I informed you that I was 5 minutes in and I had 3 what the fuck was that moments.
Yes.
Yes.
How many of those were from Jack?
Probably 3.
All right. Well,
Probably 3.
All right. So, Minderz, next we have the tag team match.
Are we doing Sugars and Pretties or no?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Let's see. There we go.
I'm curious. I want to hear what you're going to give this first. Because I already told you my range.
Yeah. I'm not going to go 5.
I will be honest. I did not go that low.
Okay. I think I have to give it 4. I'll go 4 pretties.
Okay. I went 3.5 sugars.
Okay.
Because it did what it was supposed to do, but it was just dumb. That's the best I can say about it.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's move on. We've got the tag team match, which you have been eager since yesterday to read this.
I have.
All right. First off, you picked Moxley and Ospreay. I'm sorry. I picked Moxley and Ospreay. You picked the Bucks.
Yep.
Well, we look so similar. I got confused.
So Reb is wrong again, and I am right again. Got it.
My reasoning was the same as the Punk Cody reasoning at main event. I thought they were going to win, then there was going to be a turn.
Well,
which would have been acceptable.
And my thought was the Bucks were still mad at Ospreay because of him and Strickland when they took them up their titles.
I don't think they think that far back. To be honest with you,
it wasn't that long ago.
Minderz, what did Bleacher Report say?
Bleacher Report said Matt and Nick Jackson had a bone to pick with Will Ospreay after he took away their EVP status.
You read that before you said that.
I did not. I swear to you I didn't, but that makes me laugh.
Did they ever say they had a bone to pick with Will Ospreay after he took away their EVP? I don't watch Dynamite, so you got to tell me.
I don't watch Dynamite either.
Sean?
So the fact that I said that, and I said that last week too. If you go back and listen, that's the whole reason I picked it, because you thought I was silly then too.
Mm-hmm.
So they were hoping to get some revenge when they faced Billy Goat and Jon Moxley in the next bout. Matt and Ospreay started the match with a fast-paced exchange that led to the Bucks.
Just like you're reading it to a bunch of first graders sitting on the carpet around your chair.
Well, deal with it. Getting in some of their patented double-team offense. Nick and Ospreay had a headbutt spot that looked like it caught both guys more than they expected. Nick ended up taking a longer break at ringside while Matt continued the match. Mox and Ospreay became more aggressive and the match progressed, especially while they were double-teaming Matt. Once Nick recovered, he and his brother were able to regain some momentum. We saw some very creative spots in the match, and the way they told the story of Nick being injured helped add some drama. Everyone had a part to play, and they did it as well as anyone could have expected. Nick appeared to be having issues standing up, and Ospreay gave him a chance to tag his brother, but he refused. When Ospreay refused to take advantage of his injury, Mox tagged in and hit its stomp. Ospreay has continued to operate as a babyface while associating with the Death Riders, so a lot of people came into this bout expecting him to fully embrace the dark side to get the win. But his refusal to betray his morals led to Bucks getting the win in the end. Why do you look like a little kid sitting on the carpet listening?
The tone is somewhat soothing when you read it that way.
You don't mind listening to it, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
They got a B+.
Okay.
Notable moments. It was kind of surprising to see Ospreay come out with Mox instead of having his own usual entrance. Okay. Moxley did a great job playing the devil on Ospreay's shoulder. Marina Shafir taking a cheap shot at Matt was kind of funny. The way Mox and Ospreay countered the Meltzer driver was cool.
It's dope.
It's dope, dude. All right. This just got under my skin. It just got.
All right, Minderz, it's your turn. How many sugars?
I gave it 3. And that's actually. And would you figure what I told you was my highest that I gave? It's scary that this was one of my better matches.
Yeah. I was willing to give it 3, but then Fucknut no sold and got up and super kicked out of something that should have been a finish.
Did you see how many wrestlers were complaining about that today?
I did.
Like, guys we know.
Yeah.
Because Aaron had something up about it.
I think Hadley did.
Hadley had something up about it, that a 450 splash is basically the same now as a
hip toss.
I
forget what they said, but yeah.
Papa Pullman said first grader slap or a kindergartner slap.
I gave it an extra half a pretty for malfeasance with the no selling of the 450, so they get 3.5 from me.
Okay, well that's not too far off.
No.
Next up.
All right.
You get to go next. We'll switch.
It sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, we. Mm-hmm. So we'll go back and forth.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. So next up, we've got the International Championship match, which was Kyle Fletcher defending against Bandito. We both got this one right.
Reb, you got one right.
Hey.
At this point right now, you are 1-3, and I'm 4-0.
I guess I don't have the booking acumen of a moron.
Hey!
I'm sorry, not you.
I just think like a moron sometimes.
All right, so Kyle Fletcher put his international title on the line against the current Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito, does he ever defend that belt anyway?
I don't know. Papa Pullman has a good point, though. He said it was an insult to wrestlers, the way that the Jacksons no sold.
Yeah.
I agree.
Whoever won this bout would already have Speedball waiting in the wings for a title shot. They exchanged a few brief words before they started throwing forearms at each other. Fletcher stood several inches taller than his opponent, but it's hard to call that an advantage against a guy as versatile as Bandito. The Protostar came in cocky, but he ended up rethinking his strategy when Bandito almost won a couple of minutes into the fight. Call it a fight. Come on, it's a match.
It wasn't a fight.
Once he gained the upper hand, he spent a long time controlling the pace. As a quick aside, if I never see somebody do a fucking spot on the apron again, it'll be too soon after watching this match.
No, I have thoughts.
The great thing about both of these guys is their versatility. Both of them can grapple, use power moves, fly through the air, and just about anything else you could want a wrestler to do, which is true. I will agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you put two guys like that in the ring together, it's going to be enjoyable.
Debatable.
They spent a bit more time selling big spots than anyone in the matches that came before this one, and it helped set this apart. It felt more structured in how it played out, which worked to its advantage. It allowed them to pick up the pace toward the end to make it the most exciting stretch. This is the kind of match you just have to see to truly appreciate. Both guys turned in an incredible performance, but only one could leave with the gold. After a couple of convincing false finishes, Fletcher hit his finisher for the win. A couple. But a slew.
I quit counting after like 7.
I'm sorry. The 21-plex Dragon Suplex should have been it should have been kicked out of. I'm just saying. They gave this match an A.
Bullshit.
All right. Notable moments and observations.
Yeah.
Fletcher had some interesting headgear for his entrance. Minderz, what did I send you when I was watching this match?
What the fuck is Kyle wearing on his head?
And then I added, he looked like the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Fletcher is really good at doing the thigh slap when he hits a kick without it being very obvious. Ask Jack Fawn for his input on that one.
Obviously, it's not that good if you caught it.
Right. They appear to have a slight miscommunication on an early exchange, but it barely slowed them down. Fletcher hitting a kick to the face while Bandito was in the middle of a moonsault was executed perfectly. It really was. That was a cool spot.
That one was good.
The way Fletcher countered Bandito in a way that turned it into a 21-plex was very creative. I did like that it wasn't like he wasn't just bent over waiting for him to take that move. They actually worked a way into it.
Yep.
All right, Minderz, how many sugars?
4.
Wow.
4. Had it only been maybe 3 false finishes? Maybe if it would have only been a couple, I would have gave him a little more.
I was willing to go 3.5 on this. But
you were. I noticed you said were.
but with all the shit on the apron and then all the false finishes, I gave it 4.
Yeah.
I'm punitive. I penalize on my ratings.
Hey Scott, your favorite reader's back.
All right, so next up we've got, let me clear this off. Clear that off. We have our double dog collar or double chain match.
Yeah.
All right, you picked the Bang Bang Gang.
I was wrong.
I picked the dogs.
You were right.
I don't like how they won though.
Well,
I don't care for the Death Riders being involved.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Get to your position. Be prepared to listen. That's a good boy. Okay. Jay White and Juice Robinson were looking to get rid of their biggest rivals when they took on David Finlay and Clark Connors in a double chain match.
Did you say Clark?
I said Clark.
Okay.
Essentially, it's the same thing as a double strap match, but it uses metal chains instead of leather straps to up the ante. Connors and Finlay attacked their opponents before the ref had a chance to call for the bell or attach the chains completely.
Which was a good call.
Yeah. Once everything was officially underway, Juice and Jay were able to swing the momentum in their favor. Even though the chains allowed them to do some interesting stuff, they also limited them in some ways.
No.
They slowed down in places which helped sell the severity of their injuries, but it also kept this from being as exciting as it could have been. However, we don't want to downplay how hard all 4 guys worked.
Well, why not be nice?
This bout is going to leave all of them with some bruises. They did their best with the stipulation's limitations. Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta interfered and attacked White, but the Guns and Ace Austin showed up to help their allies. Marina snuck the shillelagh to Finlay, and he used it to nail Robinson to get the win.
Okay, I need to check something. I'm not convinced that's how you spell shillelagh. Give me a second.
Oh, you saw how it was spelled too? It looks like shillelagh. It looks funny. At least I knew what they were saying, so I was able to pronounce it.
Okay, shillelagh is spelled Shillelagh.
Yeah, not even close.
Also called a wooden walking stick, club, or cudgel.
Cudgel.
Typically made from a stout, knotty blackthorn stick with a large knob at the top. I don't want to hear about their large knob.
I don't either.
Oh, there's a guide to Irish stick fighting on Google.
Can we continue with this so we can get through it?
Only if we can be promised the Jay White versus David Finlay Irish stick fight in the future.
I don't know, but Scott Harton said that all it's missing for story is my little pint of chocolate milk.
Where's my Capri Sun, damn it?
All right, so they gave this match a B. B, as in bad. Notable moments. It was smart to make this double chain match instead of a strap match, so nobody compares it to the FTR versus the fuck?
Wait a minute. Hang on. That
I'm
wasn't
not
a strap
shitting you.
match.
I'm not
FTR and the
shitting you.
Briscoes was a dog collar match.
It was smart to make this a double chain match instead of a strap match, so nobody compares it to FTR versus the Briscoes.
FTR and Briscoes, did they have a strap match? Their blow off was the dog collar.
Blow us with dog collar.
They had a 2 out of 3.
Uh-huh.
Was there a strap match in between?
I think there was.
Okay.
Was there a strap match? I think that was the last one was a strap match.
No, the last one was a dog collar.
No, the last match in the 2 out of 3, wasn't it a strap match?
So long ago, I can't remember.
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go. While you figure that out, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other notable moments. This was a notable moment, mind you. There is wrestling going on in that ring. Well, apparently, the crowd was singing "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Yeah.
Being whipped with a chain sounds about as much fun as eating glass. White took a nasty bump on his head when Finlay hit a slam. I was so mad at Finlay for that one.
Yeah, he almost got
Because
stupid.
that was ugly.
Looks like there was no stipulations in each fall on this.
I was thinking there was.
Hang on, let me see if there was a strap match. I don't.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Did you figure it out yet?
They have. No, there wasn't a strap match.
Bleacher Report, get your shit straight.
Yeah, they had the dog collar match. They didn't have a strap match.
Reb?
Yeah.
How many pretties did you give this?
Let
me just remind you, Bleacher Report gave it a B.
Before I give you my pretties, they need to invest in better chains for their matches.
Hey, it wasn't as flimsy as the one we saw. Oh, you weren't there. Damn it. Or were you there? The PWE match when it was Noel
Thunder Kitty. Yeah,
Thunder
I was there.
Kitty.
I kept breaking.
They couldn't keep it on Thunder Kitty.
The chain they used in this, you ever seen like the chains that are made out of look like paper clips?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this chain reminded me of.
Yeah, so when they were
need a chain like Connolly has.
Yeah. They're probably scared of the chain like Connolly has.
They're scared of a lot of things. Circulate, I expect better. Juice, I expect better out of.
Right.
I expect better out of all of them. I went a 3.5.
Oh, I hate to disappoint. I went 4.5.
Ooh.
I did not like this match at all.
I was hoping for better because I love Jay White. I love David Finlay. I love Juice Robinson. Clark Connors, I'm still getting
iffy.
He's iffy because he still seems like he's still fairly green.
Right. No, I hated this match. There's another match that I hated more.
I wonder which one.
There is another match that I hated more.
Uh-huh.
But
well,
this was about the time I think I messaged you and said, it's not getting any better.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was at this match when I said it wasn't getting any better.
Uh-huh. All right. So next up, Minders, we have the TBS Championship, Maya World challenging Hikaru Shida.
We both have Maya.
We both picked Maya for this one because we
I
know she's been
care.
on a roll.
Yep.
Might as well name her Butter because she was on a roll.
Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Good push.
Thank you.
All right. You have fun with this one.
All right.
Yeah, are you set? Are you set
I'm
to
good.
go?
All right. Maya World has been rising through the ranks in AEW recently, and she had her biggest opportunity to date when she faced Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship. They traded strikes for a couple of minutes to get things started, but once Shida took control, she slowed it down a bit so she could be a little more methodical. Whenever Maya was able to get in some offense, she picked up the pace again. This match came at roughly the halfway point in the show, which is not an easy position to be in during these long pay-per-views, especially when so many of the bouts that came before it were amazing. Minderz, comment?
Nope.
If this match took place in the main event of an episode of Collision, it will be highly praised, but sadly, it's going to end up being slightly forgettable due to its placement on the card and the strength of some of the other performances. You know, if you strive to be Collision main event good,
That's not good.
no. Maya,
Wait, if you strive to be Collision when Punk was on it, main event good.
yes, because
Totally different story.
one of those main events got match of the year for me a couple years ago.
Exactly. Because it was a damn good match.
It was. Maya did a great job playing the underdog to the bully Shida, especially once she started selling a knee injury. This might not have stolen the show, but it was still an entertaining contest between the two talented performers. Maya survived some brutal moves from Shida before she caught her with a pinning combination to get the upset win and become the new TBS champion. The final few moments were the highlight of the match. They gave this a B-.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that might be a little harsh. Because
Well,
I actually
don't say
enjoyed. I
that.
actually like this match.
I enjoyed this except for Shida. I did not enjoy Shida at all.
It's like I said during the headlines. I don't know that I buy Shida as a heel, but in the ring she's so good.
Okay. I don't agree, but okay.
That's fine. I've always thought Shida was one of the best women they had on the roster ever since the COVID period.
We're talking about AEW, correct?
Yes. I mean, I know it's
that's
big fish, small pond, but still.
exactly. That's what I was just gonna say. I'm like, she doesn't have a whole lot of like people that work.
If it
She
wasn't
does,
with
but their
Baker, then
booking
it
is
was
so
kind of
terrible that you don't
exactly.
realize how good
And
they are.
again, that goes back to what we always say about AEW, Minders.
They
Our
have the
issue is not
talent.
the talent; it's the booking.
Nope, it's not the talent; it's the booking.
Minders, how many pretties did you give this match?
I gave it 4 sugars.
Really?
Yeah.
Oof, you did not like this one.
I enjoyed Maya.
Uh-huh.
But Shida, I actually ruined this for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I gave this 3. I was a little more forgiving than you were.
You forgot to read the notable moments.
Oh yeah, I haven't got there yet. Notable moments and observations. Shida has been working as a heel, but the crowd was more cheers than boos during her entrance. I guess people don't watch Dynamite, so didn't know she's a heel.
Right.
It looked like Maya was supposed to hit a drop kick through the ropes, but she didn't go far enough, so Shida improvised and acted like it was a counter. It was a little awkward, but they managed to save it.
I don't even remember what part they're talking about.
It's early. One of the first times on the floor. A couple of the kickouts in this match had almost no energy behind them.
That was most of the show. I mean, what?
The show. No. Most of the show.
Just say it. Oh, this is going to be fun. I am so excited I got all the fun matches.
Oh, you get to do Cope.
I get to do Cope.
All right. Well, we both picked them to retain.
Yeah. Well,
can I say for the record, I actually, despite my opinion of the Death Riders, I like Pac and Claudio as a tag team.
If they would get away from Moxley, I would probably enjoy them a lot more.
Exactly. It kind of give me Kings of Wrestling or Cesaro Titus vibes with their offense.
We were both right, correct?
We were both right, yes.
Okay. Are we ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your story time.
I'm ready.
All right. Christian Cage and Adam Copeland put their tag teams on the line against the Death Riders, Pac and Claudio Castagnoli. As soon as Copeland got into the ring, he was attacked from behind by the challengers. Cage had to run to the ring. He actually ran.
Well, it was more like a high-paced waddle.
It was better than what Jeff Hardy did when he went to try to save Matt.
Well, because he didn't stop to dance.
Exactly. All right. Cage had to run to the ring to help his partner because he hadn't made his entrance yet.
You know, the perfect Cage thing to do would be to just do his regular entrance.
Right? Pac and Claudio were firmly in control when the match started. Cage took a little while to recover and get on the apron for a tag after being thrown into the steel steps.
He took that like a champ, by the way.
He did. It took the rated R superstar a long time to mount some offense and make the tag to Christian, who had only just recovered from the pre-match attack. This was a solid tag match with some fun moments, but the lack of any kind of significant build-up may have hurt it. The action was enjoyable because all four of these guys are skilled veterans, but it wasn't quite enough to stand out on this pay-per-view. Cage and Cope picked up the win and retained their titles.
Uh-huh.
That's all they wrote on this one.
Uh-huh.
B-.
Okay.
Notable moments and observations. Claudio using his mask despite not being the CMLL champion anymore is a funny detail.
That's a cool mask, though.
It's still weird to see Pac wearing a singlet. He has been using it for months, but somehow it feels wrong. The double clothesline spot with Cope and Claudio looked good.
It did?
That's it.
Okay. Well, Minderz, how many sugars did you give this match?
3.5.
3.5. Okay.
It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But there was nothing that really stood out. Like nothing bad really stood out and nothing good really stood out.
Yeah, see, that's why I gave it 3. Same reason, kind of middle of the road. But, should we mention what happened after the match?
Go ahead.
The Buckaroos came out and basically challenged Copeland and Cage, which they will be having a tag title match at All In.
Yay. Grr.
I know. Okay, I don't have the graphic for the next match, but I think
You don't?
I don't remember who we picked.
I know I picked Tommaso.
I think I picked Jericho because I didn't trust Tony to not book the Paymaker to win.
Right. Especially in Canada.
Uh-huh.
And
All
I
right.
should have known better.
Uh-huh. Ciampa's beard has come back more glorious than ever, by the way.
It is wonderful.
He looks so weird without a beard when... All right. So, Painmaker versus Tommaso Ciampa. No holds barred. I hate the no holds barred stipulation because there are no holds that are barred.
Nope.
All right. Are you ready, Minderz?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, the Bucks Cage Cope thing was put in this match's notable moments and observations for some reason.
Huh? Do what?
For some reason, in this match's notable moments and observations, they mentioned the Bucks going to the ring with Cape and Cope.
Oh.
I said Cape and Cage. Cage
sure
and Cope.
All right.
All right. Anyway, so this match.
Yes.
Chris Jericho resurrected his Painmaker gimmick to take on Tommaso Ciampa in a no-holds-barred match. For those aware, Montreal does not allow intentional blading in matches. That explains why Moxley didn't bleed.
I was going to say, that's why there wasn't any blood in these.
So a lot of people were interested to see how they worked the stipulation without blood. Oh, don't worry. They used chairs, a fire extinguisher, and some other weapons to inflict punishment, but it was clear they were intentionally avoiding anything that might make them bleed, at least for a while. It was like, fuck it. This match was more of a series of moments than a cohesive match, which can sometimes work with this kind of stipulation, but it didn't really pick up until Jericho brought some tacks and hockey pucks into the ring. Some pucks with tacks on them.
He brought sand.
They didn't mention the Dale Gribble pocket sand at the beginning of the match.
Exactly. That's what I just said. They didn't talk about the sand.
I know. Jericho ended up making Ciampa bleed with some sandpaper, which definitely opened up a gusher on his head. After that, the match picked up a bit and got more extreme. We saw them break a mirror, and Ciampa grabbed the same drill he had threatened Jericho with before. The Painmaker ended up making Ciampa give up when he used the drill on his head. The Painmaker ended up making Ciampa give up when he used the drill on his head. He used the drill on his head, Minderz.
But there's no intentional bleeding.
No. The Canadian Commission didn't think, hey, Sacre Bleu. Now, I've seen Madman Pondo use a drill on wax at a death match once. On the tip of his nose, which was just dickish.
That is kind of dickish.
Bleacher Report gave this match a B.
Reb, this is why we don't write these.
This is why Cornette doesn't write these. Well, I can't wait to hear what he thinks of this match.
I can't wait.
Oh!
I can't read. Okay.
Stupid.
All right. Notable moments and observations.
Oh, I'm crying.
The one thing I liked about this match, Minderz, Jericho came out to a Judas Priest song instead of his own entrance music. That is honestly one of my favorite Judas Priest songs, Painkiller.
Mm-hmm.
Which I always thought would be an awesome entrance music for somebody, but by Jericho.
Awesome entrance music, not Jericho.
Jericho used some pocket sand on Ciampa, which got a pop.
Oh, they did talk about the pocket
They
sand.
did.
Okay, cool.
Ciampa taunting the crowd about hockey was funny. Was it? Seems like low-hanging fruit, if you ask me. But
yeah.
Ciampa having to crawl through the tacks to get to the ropes to break a hold was creative. Was it?
Was it?
Jericho dropped the barbed wire mirror onto Ciampa the wrong way. There's a right way? And then the reason why the guy writing this would not make a very good magician's assistant, Minderz. The drill bit was clearly rounded so it wouldn't cause much damage. Don't worry, people. We didn't cut the guy in half. His feet were tucked into the front part of the box, and somebody else is in the back half. I'm afraid to ask, Minderz. Breathe.
I'm trying really hard because I have to read here again in a second.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Papa was saying something while I was dying laughing. I just now noticed it.
Oh, this reaffirms my reason for not following AEW. Oh, Sean, thank you. I appreciate the update. 7-0 Cubs in second inning.
Nice.
Oh, it's sweet
Or
when
the
they're beating the
Bleacher.
Cardinals that bad.
Chris, or the Bleacher Report.
The only reason we're reading the Bleacher Report is because it's so ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous and so funny.
Yeah.
Especially when we add our own little comments to go with it. Oh my goodness.
Minderz, this pains me because you know how I feel about Ciampa.
I love Ciampa. He's ruined.
4.5.
Go ahead and put up the 5.
This is your 5?
This is my 5. I hated this match. Hated all of it.
You know,
Hated
the
all of
Painmaker
it.
gimmick was somewhat interesting when he did it the one time in New Japan.
Ugh.
But now it seems like he just wants to dress like a road warrior while trying to wrestle like Brody. And it doesn't
Right.
work.
Right.
Good Lord.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta make sure I
Oh,
can
you get
see.
to read now.
I do get to read now.
We are doing the national title match. Andrade El Idolo versus Dunkzilla, Mark Davis.
No, Reb.
I got this one wrong.
You did. I got
was
this one
expecting
right.
I was expecting fuckery.
Well, I mean, there was, but it wasn't. So, mind you, this is the palate cleanser after the
This was the
Jericho
palate
match.
cleanser. You sent me a message that says it gets better after the Jericho match.
I did. It's more palatable once you get past the Jericho match.
Uh-huh. And
All right.
I was ready to enjoy this because I do like me some Andrade.
I like Andrade more now
I like
than
Davis
I
too,
did. Well, I like Andrade now more than I liked him in WWE.
even though he does have a stupid catchphrase.
Well, we don't have to pay attention to the catchphrase.
That's right, even though it was blazing all over his ass when he took the pants off.
So now, all right.
Tony, by the way, you say, how you know? Like he's a funny guy.
Right.
Fucking Shivani.
Are we ready?
I'm ready.
You have your chocolate milk? You're all set? Okay. The next title to be defended on the show was the National Championship, with champion Mark Davis facing challenger Andrade El Idolo. Andrade almost stole the win right out of the gate with a big elbow strike.
That was a good spot.
But Davis was able to kick out and back him into the corner for some shoulder thrusts. And do we have to say it like that?
I know.
Andrade stayed aggressive, but Dunkzilla stayed in the fight.
Do we know why they call him Dunkzilla?
Nope. These two men have very different in-ring styles.
No kidding.
So the pace changed a bit whenever the tide shifted, but that helped keep us on our toes. Both guys clearly wanted to make sure this bout was not overlooked. This was a highly physical back and forth fight and gave both men plenty of opportunities to shine. Davis leaned into his power game, and El Idolo did a great job finding counters for it. After a hard-fought battle, El Idolo was able to get the win and become the new national champion. B+. Notable moments and observations. El Idolo had a fun entrance for this one. That's all it says. That's it.
There's a bunch of girls.
The elbow Andrade hit to start the match looked brutal. Okay, I'll agree with that.
For a second, I thought you said the hobo Andrade hit to start the match.
Elbow. I'm still trying to breathe over here, okay?
Uh-huh.
Does anyone else want to know what was in the drink Andrade spit at Davis?
I'm afraid to ask.
Andrade's moonsault from the top rope to the floor looked awesome.
That did.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to our Minderz, your sugars.
I gave this 2.5.
Okay, so we're sharing a brain on this one. By comparison to the last match.
You can't get any worse than that. Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Solid 2.5 on this one.
Yeah, I was debating on a 2. I did debate on a 2. But then after the 5, I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 is the highest I went.
Okay.
Sure, Papa.
What?
I will. Papa wants to hire me to read fairy tales to his granddaughter.
Just read the Bleacher Report AEW review. It's in that soothing tone.
Yeah, they'll laugh as hard as I did during the Tommaso.
Uh-huh. All right, Minderz. Next up, we have our AEW Women's World Championship match. Tekla defending against Willow. I had a rough night on Redemption, Minderz.
You did.
I think I got, 2 right?
No, you have 5.
I have 5 right?
Yep.
Okay.
Most of them were the ones that we agreed on.
Right. Well, you picked Willow, which makes sense.
Why do I not have?
Which makes sense because she's going to wrestle Sasha in their rubber match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was 10-2. I was 8-2. My bad.
So I'm 5-5.
You're 5-5 right now.
Oof.
And I'm 8-2 right now.
Ugh. All right. So here we go. Tekla versus Willow. Willow Nightingale was looking to win the only title that has eluded her so far when she challenged Tekla for the women's world title. I'm sorry. I'll be nice. Tekla.
Tekla.
As soon as she got her hands on the champion, Willow grabbed her and hit a spinebuster.
Mm-hmm.
She beat on Tekla for a little while before sending her right out of the ring with a pounce.
Mm-hmm.
She yeeted her.
She did eat her.
Uh-huh.
That was almost as good as Camaro's.
Uh-huh.
Almost.
The toxic spider avoided a cannonball, and Willow went right into the steel steps. The wound on Willow's ear was bleeding through the bandage after Tekla pulled at it, so she started focusing a lot of her attacks on that spot. I forget, what did she do to the ear?
She had to get stitches in it or something. I
There
don't
are many.
remember why.
There are many.
Scott. Sorry. Scott says that he's called Dunkzilla because of his dunking style of wrestling.
What? I don't even know what that means. All right, I continue.
Mhm.
There are many ways in which these two women are different. That they are able to work together to produce a hard-hitting contest with some great moments sprinkled throughout. Willow sold her ear injury perfectly, and Tekla continuing to go after that injury played into her heel persona perfectly. This guy's overthinking things again.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes Monet, watching from the crowd, was a reminder that she is waiting for whoever wins to challenge them next. Because God knows we can't forget that. The toxic spider grew more frustrated each time she failed to put Willow away. Sky Blue saved Tekla from being pinned, and the momentary distraction allowed the champion to hit a spear. Willow avoided the stomp that followed and used a backslide to score the win and become the new world champion. This was a good finish to a great match. I did like the fact they used a flash pin to win.
I did too.
Keeps Tekla strong. A minus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Notable moments and observations. Willow had a bandage on her ear after taking a microphone to the head on Wednesday. Okay, that's what happened. She got hit with a microphone.
Yeah, but supposedly she had stitches.
Okay. I take umbrage with this sentence, Minderz. Willow's
No!
pounce is the best in the business.
We don't have it on this one, do we? You're going to get it, aren't you?
I'm going to get it.
Okay, right there.
That never gets old.
Nope, never does.
Anyway, so I'm sorry I interrupted because that's and Willow has a good pounce, but it's no Camaro. She so Willow's pounce is the best in the business. She always looks like she absolutely levels her opponents. Well, she's also bigger than most of her opponents.
Yeah.
Tekla used Britt Baker's lockjaw submission at one point, which was a fun touch. The way Tekla applied a bridging submission was fun.
Oh, yeah. Because she walked with her.
Mm-hmm.
When she did, like, the figure eight or whatever, she, like, walked with her.
Yeah. All right, Minderz. How many sugars?
2.5.
2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like this match.
I actually did like this match. Like you said, the matches after the Jericho match were good.
Yeah. All three of them.
So I'm going to agree with you. I'm also going to say 2.5. All right, now we got our main event, Minderz. You get to read the Kenny match. We both picked Kenny because, I mean, come on, it's gonna be Kenny and Ospreay in London.
All right, are you ready? You went 6 and 5.
Before you continue, can we say how it was kind of weird hearing Renee at ringside doing the sideline reporting, and basically, I feel like some of those things that she was saying the wrestlers had said to her would have sounded better coming from the wrestlers themselves. Yeah.
Yes.
It said because of his power and the way he slams people. Okay, I'll buy that. It's a dumb name, but I'll buy it.
You went 6 and 5.
Okay, so hey, I got a winning record. I'll take it.
I went 9 and 2.
Well done, Minderz. I'll give you your propers.
I can't believe I got the ladder match right. I usually don't do well on those when it's a multi-man.
No.
So, all right, Kenny Omega versus Kevin Knight, Men's World Championship. Men's World Championship.
Men's Tail World Championship.
Clear my throat. Okay, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Kevin Knight may be the TNT champion, but he was looking for an upgrade when he challenged Kenny Omega for the men's world title in the main event of the evening. Knight attacked Omega before the bell to get an unfair advantage. He even used his wrist tape to choke the champion before the referee could break them apart. Who was the ref? Do you remember? Was it Bryce?
It was Bryce.
The Jet has had a lot of success in his short AEW career. So even if he didn't end up winning, putting on a good performance in the main event would still raise his stock significantly. As usual, he was up to the challenge. Even though Omega kept making brief comebacks, Knight had the upper hand for long stretches of time. They kept up a brisk pace, but they took time to sell the bigger spots, too. This was an exciting and well-structured match that made Omega look like a fighting champion and Knight look like someone who belongs in the main event. If AEW wanted to test the Jet to see how he fared in a high-pressure situation, he passes with flying colors.
Does he now?
Knight tried a few dirty tactics, but the one-winged angel put him down for the 3 count. The Death Riders attacked Omega as soon as it was over, but Ospreay came out to defend him. He chased most of them off, but Moxley wanted to get into his head. He handed Will a plastic bag and told him to finish the job. He looked like he was considering it, but he ended up tearing it up and then decking Moxley to knock him out of the ring. He fought off the rest of the Death Riders while Omega tried to recover. He and Ospreay shook hands, but a moment later, Omega grabbed him and hit the one-winged angel. The show ended with Omega posing with the title as the crowd booed. Notable moments and observations. Knight had new entrance music.
Yeah.
Knight looked like he almost jumped too high for a drop kick.
He's very bouncy.
He bouncy. Omega did a great job letting Knight shine through most of the match. He clearly wanted this to be a standout performance for the up-and-coming star. Did he now? The Snapdragon suplex on the announce table was a great spot. Okay, I will say that. That was pretty cool. That was pretty good. That's it. Oh, wait, do you want the final word?
Hang on. Let's do that after we do our rating.
Okay.
Okay. Minderz, how many sugars?
I gave this 3. It did what it was supposed to do.
Okay. I stuck with 2.5 on mine, but yeah, same.
I gave the Aftermath a 2.5.
Okay.
Because we're basically getting our heel Kenny back.
Now, is he a heel or is he just? They were trying to play it up like he might be just mad that Ospreay was considering putting the paper bag on his head or plastic bag.
Well, I think if it was a paper bag, it wouldn't have been as scary. But okay.
Right. Well, I know. I misspoke.
I don't know. I would have much rather been MJF and Ospreay, so I'm kind of bummed at this whole Omega thing, period. But this is what I have to get through, so Ospreay can have title. I'll live with it. What are you contemplating, or what are you looking at?
I'm adjusting the SummerSlam card. Can you do the final observations, Minderz?
I sure can. You mean the final word?
Yes, I'm sorry, I got it wrong.
Yeah, the final word. So AEW's pay-per-views have a great track record in 2026. And this show added to that. It might have had a couple of low points. You think? But the highs stood out much more. No, they didn't. Seeing Maya World and Willow Nightingale win their respective title matches were 2 of the biggest highlights from the excitement perspective. Andrade winning the national title was also a nice moment. But as far as match quality goes, one bout stood out above the rest. And I'm torn between this one and Andrade and Mark. Fletcher and Bandito. Huh? If there wouldn't have been so many fucking final finishes, it would have been a great match. Fletcher and Bandito absolutely stole the show with an incredible performance. Even Omega and Knight couldn't reach the same level in the main event, which is saying a lot because they put on a terrific world title bout. There were some people who will be down about this show because of a few matches in the middle. And that is valid. But the majority of what we got on Sunday night was very enjoyable. They gave it a B+ overall.
All right. Minderz, I'm just going to have... How many sugars did you give the whole pay-per-view?
4. Those are pretties, but okay.
Oh,
Do you agree with me?
I agree with you. Yeah, 4
Okay.
figures.
Yeah. Papa made a good point. Just imagine how terrible it would be with less talented performers.
Right?
I don't want to think about that. Papa, you start bringing me books, I'll start reading them into like a recorder or something.
I'll make it part of the Patreon.
There you go. Minderz reads children's books.
All right. Well, Minderz.
I would laugh if it brought more money than the podcast. Shoot.
Well, Minderz, do you want to go ahead and make picks on SummerSlam?
Sure, why not? I already did earlier. Let's see if I remember who I picked.
Well, I've got them all, so.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
All right.
Although, do we know who's the other woman?
They haven't said yet. I'm not
so
sure. So
that'll be Friday on SmackDown.
Probably Friday,
okay.
Yeah. All right. So first off, we've got Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterious, as he calls him.
Don't forget, this is now a human monies on a pole.
Human monies on a pole, because you can't make anything any better unless you put on a pole at the end of it.
When did WWE hire Russo back?
It might be Bill Watts.
Might be. Who knows? So as I get...
Well, we both picked Danhausen, but this is before we knew it was a human monies on a pole match.
Yeah. And before that monstrosity of whatever the fuck that was last night.
I will just say this, and the less we say about this segment, the better, Minderz. If you were to hang Danhausen for being a good singer, you would be hanging an innocent man.
Yes. Because he is not a good singer.
The bloom off the rose for Joe Hendry at this point?
I hate to say it, but yes. But Joe Hendry kind of lost my respect a couple years ago.
Yeah. I mean, Danhausen can recover from this.
Can he?
I think he can.
I hate to say this, but I'm agreeing with Brian last.
Ugh.
Danhausen needs his own show where he can do whatever fuckery he wants to do on his own show. And we don't have to watch it on Monday nights. I didn't mind the stuff backstage, but this monstrosity that happened last night.
The stuff he does backstage is better than stuff he does in the ring, except for the t-shirt cannon.
Papa wants to know how many minis will it take to reach the money.
As many as it takes.
Did I tell you I got a call from Danhausen? He asked me to be a mini.
Oh, wait, what do you know? So
kidding.
We both picked Danhausen to win this, and I guess we have to stick with it, but since it's not a pinfall or submission, I'm inclined to think Dominic's going to get his money back.
At this point, this is terrible. I don't care.
Yeah. The money with Dominic is in AAA right now.
Oh, hell yeah. I enjoy Dominic at AAA.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't mind Dominic, but he's not doing something stupid like this. And I feel bad because I know how much you like Danhausen.
I love that Danhausen.
I know you love that Danhausen. But even you have to agree that last night was...
That was a miss.
That was the blither and shits.
Oh, that was the drizzling shits, for sure. Plus, there's a lot of hat on a hat.
On a hat.
Yeah.
On a hat.
Yeah. So I just less said about it, the better I said. So.
Okay, let's move on.
We have our 6-woman tag team match. Because Minderz, you must be so happy. Nikki Bella's back.
Fuck off.
Because, like I said, if one Bella is bad, then 2 has to be worse. So not a big surprise. We agreed more than I care to admit on this show.
Did we?
But we both went with Fatal Influence on
Yeah.
this one, just hopefully, because we like those young ladies.
We do. Brian Last says that Fallon reminds him of Anna Jay. So that's a good thing.
I think she's better than Anna Jay.
Well, but that's a good thing, though, because that means he likes them.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. All right. Are we expecting the Bellas to turn on Paige? Is it bad that I'm constantly looking for the swerve now when it comes to picking these matches?
Is it bad that I kind of hope they do so she's not
Likeable?
so she can be likable, and that she's not attached to the Bellas?
So we can get Paige and Fallon against the Bellas.
Fine.
Or Tatum. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Tatum.
Paige and Tatum.
Paige, Tatum, and Lyra versus whoever they want to pick up.
Right.
Don't care.
All right. Next up, we've got the number one contenders match for the WWE Championship: Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. You picked Finn. I picked Sami, just because I didn't want to agree. I hope it's Finn.
I picked with my heart on this one.
Yeah, I picked with my gut on this one. I would much prefer it to be Finn. Especially if it means we're going to get Punk and Finn again.
Right?
Because those matches were so good last year.
And I'm sorry, I like Sammy. He is not a top draw.
No.
And Finn can be a top draw.
He can.
It's
he probably
been
would have
done.
been if he hadn't got hurt when he won the Universal title.
I almost think he would be bigger than Seth Rollins right now if he hadn't got hurt by Seth Rollins. There you go. There's a what if?
Yeah.
What if Finn wouldn't have got hurt when he won the Universal title?
That could be good. All right. Next up, we have our 6-man tag team match. Because got the girls, got to have one for the dudes.
No, the dudes had this set up beforehand.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm being a bitch.
Obviously.
Jacob Fatu and the Usos against Royce Keys, LA Knight, Solo Sikoa. Your opinion of Solo Sikoa right now? I'm enjoying it.
I'm torn.
It's a refreshing change of pace from Stoneface.
Did you see we have a video in our group chat of him warming up.
I think it popped up while we were on the air, so I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it did. I haven't watched it yet, but I kind of saw it, but he's like warming up. It was pretty funny.
All right, so
as long as he sticks with this and that he's not actually trying to get back in the bloodline, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's trying to get back in the bloodline. I think he's going to turn on Knight.
I hope not.
Right, Royce. Yeah. I still want to call him
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. Willie. Hobbs.
There you go. Well, we both picked Knight, Keys, and Solo. I think LA needs a win.
Badly. I think Keys needs a win in order to establish his dominance.
Dominance?
Dominance.
All right, Minderz. The match I'm low-key most looking forward to on this whole weekend.
Is it Gunther?
Gunther, Nick Aldis.
They did mention the NWA stuff on Friday night.
They did. I'm kind of surprised they didn't mention TNA.
Oh, wait. Did they mention TNA and they didn't mention the NWA?
No, they mentioned NWA. They didn't mention TNA. The thought was maybe that because it was Magnus and not Aldis.
Oh, could be. Papa is after my heart tonight. So it wouldn't break his heart if the Usos went to AEW. Me either.
I don't think it'll happen. I think it's the family is too entrenched with the WWE. I don't think they'll do it.
Although, okay, wait. I have something to add at the end of all this. Okay. If I remember by the time we get to the end of all this.
Well, as excited as we are to see Aldis back in the ring, we'd have no delusions that he's going to win.
No.
We both picked Gunther. I think this is going to be a really good introduction to a lot of the fans that may not have seen Nick Aldis wrestle before.
Yes. And we've seen Nick Aldis wrestle live.
We have. And also we didn't put it in headlines, but Aldis signed the contract on Friday, so he is officially no longer the GM.
Right.
So that opens the door for him to be full-time in the ring, which I'm A-okay with. As long as we get the national treasure, Nick Aldis, and not just...
You know who I kind of want to see him go against?
Cody?
No.
Oh. Pierce?
No.
Who?
All Ego Ethan Page.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Papa says Adam Pearce will cost Gunther the match.
Pierce doesn't have a dog in the fight. I think Pierce might cost Aldis the match.
I could see Pierce costing. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Yeah, that is one of the matches I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, there's Hell in a Cell. Brock and Oba. The cell is intact because of Oba's
Little
generosity.
Bitch.
What?
Pissed me off.
Well, you made a point, though. They probably didn't want to break the cage before Sunday. Or Saturday.
Still pissed me off.
Oh, shoot. I did find... I'm not doing these in any particular order, but they did release the match order, like which night each show's going to be on.
Still pissed me off. Oba should have ripped the door off the cage. It wouldn't have taken much to fix that.
Aldis and Gunther, both 6-person tag matches. Brock and Oba are all night 1.
Cody and Punk are night 1.
Mm-hmm. And Liv and Neo is night 1.
Okay.
Night 2, Roman and Seth, Sammy and Finn, ladder match, Trick and Baron, Benta and Cable, and Dom and Danhausen.
Okay. So the night that I'm most looking forward to is the night I'm going to have to watch the next day. Awesome.
Right. I'm going to have to watch both like the next day. So.
Wait, the wedding might be done by that time, and I can watch it on my phone while we're sitting and getting food.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, we both picked Oba. We think it just makes sense for Oba to go over.
If they don't put Oba over, I think they've wasted
this whole build.
Because I want to bring up a couple things to you. I'm going to write these down so I don't forget it.
Okay, you want to wait till we finish going through all these?
Yeah, we're going to wait till we go through all these.
Okay. All right, next up we've got our ladder match for the vacant Women's WWE Championship. So far we know
No,
Charlotte
it's Flair, for the interim. Get it right.
Interim, I'm sorry. Could be vacant. That's just me.
Should be vacant.
But... Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and 5th opponent undetermined.
Yet to be determined.
Any idea who you think it's going to be?
Is it terrible that I kind of almost want it to be Nia Jax?
It could be. Is there anybody that we're waiting for a return? I mean, Naomi's not ready to come back yet.
No. Bianca pop her kid out? No, Bianca hasn't popped her kid yet.
Plus her finger's still fucked.
Blake.
Could be Blake. Let me see. Let's do it. So we got.
Could be Lola.
Well, it's got to be somebody from SmackDown. It's not going to be somebody from Raw. Could be Lola. They said she might be coming up to SmackDown soon.
I said Lola.
I'm agreeing with you.
Who did you think I said?
No, I heard you. I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, but you said she wasn't. She's on Raw. She's not on Raw.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I'm putting words in my mouth. Sean, he just bunked all of us. The last match is going to be Julia and Lash Legend. So let's see. They're both heels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't kind of want to be Lash just to see her and Jade face to face.
I was going to say, I think Lash maybe.
Especially if Nia helps.
Yeah.
But then Nia could mess up and cost her the match, and then we get Julia.
Yeah. Anyway, who did we pick? I don't remember.
I picked Charlotte. You picked Chelsea.
Okay.
And I'd be okay with either one of those.
Oh, Julia is a babyface now.
Oh, Julia's a babyface. Okay.
Okay.
Then that would... 1, 2...
It still doesn't... You're going to have 3 of one and 2 of the other. So.
Right, that's true. But if Julia wins, then it's 4-1. So I think it's going to be Lash.
Yeah, I'd go Lash.
All right. Well, speaking of Lash, her fella has a match. Rick Willie and his furry belt taking on Baron Corbin.
That belt just turns me off.
That belt gives me dry mouth.
It's hard to look at. I think I went on I don't give a frick.
You went Corbin.
Yeah.
I went Trick just because they just gave him that furry monstrosity. I don't think they're going to take it off of him right away.
I was hoping.
Plus, little Yachty is going to be out there doing something dumb. All right. Next up.
Sounds like this Sunday all I'm doing is chilling in the shed watching wrestling.
See, I'm going to be up in the suburbs for my nephew's graduation party, so I got to wait till... Shoot, I don't know when I'm going to get to watch because Monday I'm working. I'll figure it out.
Uh-oh.
I'll figure it out.
You'll figure it out.
All right, so Women's World Championship, Liv Morgan making her first title defense against Io Sky after 100 days.
Wow.
So I
Fourth
think...
inning Cubs, 7 cards, 0.
I got you. All right, so Minderz, we both agreed on this one. We both went Io.
It's going to change the power dynamic in
Judgment Day?
Judgment Day.
Yeah. Then maybe we get Liv against Raquel for the IC title.
There you go.
All right, speaking of the IC title, Minderz, Penta, Chad Gable. This could very easily steal this whole weekend.
Very easily. Papa says he'll be bouncing between GCW and WWE. So will we.
Mm-hmm.
So will we. And it starts Friday.
Uh-huh.
In Omaha.
Yeah. All right. Well, Minderz, we both agreed on this one. We both went Gable. I think he's due.
I think he's due. And he turned
And it's
over
in
a new
Minnesota.
leaf. Well, he turned over a new leaf that he's respecting the Luchas now.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be his match.
And I think he's going to get his hometown moment in Minnesota.
Yes. Yeah, Papa even agreed. He says it's going to be match of the night. I have very high expectations for this match.
Yes.
And I hate it when I do that because when I have high expectations, I usually get let down.
Uh-huh. Like KJ Orso and Sam Stackhouse against Busted in the Brain.
Fucking Hook.
All right. WWE Championship. We got CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Yep.
All right. So you picked Punk.
I did.
Now, just because I didn't want to agree on everything, I picked Cody. But I'd much rather it be Punk.
This could be my chance to get my Homelander, Cody. They keep freaking teasing. Did you see Cody on Jimmy Kimmel? Was it Kimmel?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
I have not, but I saw he was on there.
Well, I saw just what they showed last night. Sean says, since Raquel is champ, how do they turn on Liv now?
I think they turn on Raquel.
Yeah, I think they do too.
I don't think it's
gonna
the
be
baby face.
They're gonna, yeah.
They're not making Liv no heel while she's still with Dom.
There's no way.
Or baby
you
face.
mean face?
Yeah.
There's no way Liv can be face with Dom.
No.
Not at all.
All right. Well, Minderz, we got the main event of night 2, which is the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry, the World Heavyweight Championship. I can't keep track of what they call these belts anymore.
Right.
We got Roman and Seth. I picked the long-haired guy with the beard.
I don't even remember who I picked.
Sean says Roxy has to turn face. Eventually, yeah, I agree.
Eventually, but she's going to stick with wherever she's most needed right now. Anyway.
Until she goes to SmackDown.
Yeah.
You picked Roman.
Why the hell did I pick Roman?
I don't know, but you put it in all caps in the messenger when I sent you the picture.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did, didn't I? Because you forgot to send me this
I
one.
forgot to send the picture. So you just sent me a text that Roman.
Yeah.
I'm going Seth. Just again, I don't want to agree on everything, and also Roman has a lot of issues beating Seth.
He does.
Roman has never pinned Seth clean in a one-on-one match.
Nope. Chris said Roman's turn. So maybe I'm right. Maybe I'll do as good with SummerSlam as I did with AEW.
Maybe, because you did very good with AEW.
I did.
You're a natural with AEW. You should watch it more.
No. That's why I'm not as confused whenever it comes to it, and I look at who's going to be booked with who.
Yeah. Okay, well, Minderz, we kind of went through Raw while previewing SummerSlam.
Yeah, the less said about Raw last night, the better, because there
was
not a
great show.
4 matches.
Yeah, I did
Other
enjoy.
than
I did enjoy Saul and Raquel. despite the fuckery?
Otis, or America, whatever they're called now,
Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy, and the Vision was not bad, but man, I think Theory rocked Otis at the end with that chair shot against the post. Ugh. I went back and watched that twice.
Yeah.
And I think he did hit the post first, but I think it also connected with...
It
ricocheted off Otis's head, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a thick head, but even so, it's still going to do some damage.
Well, it looked like he was taking a nappy nap after that one was done.
Yeah. Apparently, Rusev was not happy with losing. Because apparently he just got up and walked to the back after the match is over.
Okay, so I wasn't the only... Well, I think he got clocked.
So
that one kick that Javon did, I think it rung his bell.
Yeah, Rusev doesn't like having his bell rung.
No.
If he will bring it back.
Yes. So I'm a little concerned for Javon.
Yeah, there might be a conversation that happened in the back after that match.
Although Javon, the one thing I will say is Javon did look like it was a complete and total accident. It wasn't something he intentionally tried to do.
Sure. I don't think the kid's unsafe. It's just, like I said,
yeah,
a lot of room for error on a lot of the stuff he does.
Yes. But I noticed that he rolled out, and I was like, that was quick. At least he didn't no-sell it like Austin Aries did.
Yeah.
And get up.
Right. Or like the Young Bucks after a 450.
Or like the Young Bucks.
All right. Well, Minderz, I have a question for you.
Oh, yeah?
Are you ready for the main event?
All right. It is time for Who's Whooping Who, Minderz. It's one of our favorite segments.
Dude, this was a heated conversation on the way.
There was quite a discussion who was going to get put in this. And it was you, me, and Bari discussing. Bari, if you don't know, that's the guy here.
That guy.
Since his face is on the graphic, he's our go-to if we can't decide.
Or if we have options and we need him to be like a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Well, we were going back and forth on some different options. We were trying to lean more because last month we did the death match.
Mm-hmm.
I should say the last time was the death match. We didn't do one last month.
Well, yeah, because it was Tremont and Abdullah.
Yeah. So we thought, let's do a complete 180.
Yep.
So
we went to technical wrestlers.
Technical wrestling and also size-wise, a complete 180. Because this month we are going to go with the Iceman, Dean Malenko, and the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham.
That match with Jonathan this weekend was really good.
Yeah, the tag match with him and Priest.
Yes,
I liked them as a tag team.
I do too. Wait, which was the tag team I was supposed to watch? I watched all of it, but
the second match on the show, there was a really poorly timed dive to the outside. I wanted to see if you noticed.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that was what you were.
I forget what team it was, but I'll be able to figure that out tomorrow when I have the cage match up for Shootout.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our tail of the tape, Minderz.
Let's do that.
I feel like we need to get a picture of Bari holding a tape measure for this graphic.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
Papa says Jonathan is great, but Dean.
Yeah. All right, so Malenko from Tampa, Florida. And again, we're thinking prime WCW Malenko here.
Prime Dean.
Yeah.
Or Dan, whichever way you want to say it.
Yes. By the way, you met Dean at the expo.
I did.
He's a nice guy.
He's a very nice guy.
I'm glad we got him on a good day.
Yes. It looked like he had quite a bit of... I was worried he would be having a down day where he didn't have as much strength because he's got...
Parkinson's.
Yeah. And if they have a good day, then they're usually good for a while. So
yeah. And Dean had a good day, which is
He had a good day that day. Yep.
Hopefully he has a lot of good days.
And we didn't tell him that I called him Dan.
No. I almost did, but I didn't.
Jackass.
I thought about it. I didn't do it though.
Of course you did.
I tried to get that I Heart Dan Malenko shirt for you before the expo, and it did. I wasn't
No.
going to be able to get it. I'm still debating whether I should put that on Brainbuster Tees.
No. No.
And then on the back say, and Brad Van Dam too.
Brad Van Dam! That one cracks me up.
All right.
Thanks,
So,
subtitles.
yes. All right. So Dean Malenko from Tampa, 5'10", 212. So right in that cruiserweight boundary there in WCW. His finish, of course, the Texas Cloverleaf. Championships, too many to mention. I just listed my two favorite ones, the ECW Television Championship and the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship.
He had
Also-
cruiserweight too, didn't he?
Also multiple-time cruiserweight champ, also
That's what I thought.
WCW Tag Champ with Benoit.
Okay.
Gresham from Atlanta. Okay, I almost thought this said 3'4", but it's 5'4".
He's my height.
He's
He's actually
190.
taller than me.
Okay, I kind of call bullshit on the weight. This Wikipedia listed him as 190.
No.
He's
Well-
probably a stout 210.
Are you sure?
I don't know. He's stout. He's like a fire hydrant.
Hold on. You said you went to Wikipedia?
Yeah, and they're never wrong.
Okay. I'm going to go
Uh,
to Pro Wrestlers because
okay.
they have another one.
Okay, well, let me finish this here. His finish is the octopus, although you could say just a slew of finishes because there was a run when he was the Ring of Honor Pure Champion that he defended the belt 11 times and won with 11 different moves.
Yeah.
Because he's that good.
Yeah.
Championships, I got him winning the Ring of Honor Triple Crown, every men's title except for the TV title. So he won the OG Triple Crown, even though it was the Pure Championships like second incarnation.
I love Jonathan Gresham.
Papa says too short to be heavier.
That's kind of what I was wondering.
AJ says I'll go Malenko, but goddamn would I love to see this match.
Right?
I'm sure Community
that was-
Creations has Jonathan Gresham in there. So we could probably make that happen on the Vidya game.
Because even when we were discussing this, we had settled on Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah, this is about who.
Then we were trying to figure out who we would put with him.
I think we were almost going to settle on Brett. But then Bari in the back seat spouted up with Malenko.
Well, no, because we said we weren't going to do Brett because we had already picked somebody. And Owen.
No,
Zack Sabre.
Yeah, we're going to go Sabre and Owen, but we already did Owen with Eddie.
Right.
I think we did Angle with somebody too.
We did do Angle. Yeah.
Although if we ever...
Angle and Gable, didn't we?
I don't think it was Gable. But that's one, if we didn't, then I would be all for, because that'd be a fun one to talk about. All right, well, let's talk. How do you think this match would go? Obviously, technical
Oh,
wrestling.
damn.
What?
Cage match
Uh-huh.
on their page, like their Pro Wrestler page. They have him at 175.
Really?
Yep.
Tweet Jordan. Hey, how much does your husband weigh?
Jordan, how much does your husband weigh?
Asking for a friend. Nothing creepy, just podcasting and talking about him. Behind his back.
We're talking about your husband.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's talk the match here.
Okay.
So, obviously, there'll be a lot of chain wrestling, hold for hold, all that kind of stuff. Malenko's a little bit more of a striker than Gresham.
Yeah, but I'm afraid Stryker would break his finger. Or I'm afraid Gresham would break his fingers. Because he put him in that small joint manipulation and...
I hate small joint manipulation.
It's so gross.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like Marty Skrull. One of the things I like about watching Gresham is when he's in the ring with guys bigger than him, because he has a lot more anatomy to work with.
He does.
He's not going to have that with Malenko.
No.
And Malenko, same thing. I like watching him with smaller guys, like when he wrestled like Hoovy or Ray, because he could throw him around. I don't think he could throw Gresham around.
I don't think he could. Yeah, I don't think he could throw Gresham around. He's smaller, but he's not lighter.
And he's also a way better counter wrestler than a lot of wrestlers are.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who do you have winning this match, Minderz?
As much as I want to say Gresham, I think it would be Dean.
I agree. I think Dean would have the veteran savvy.
Right.
You think he wins with this finish? Think he puts a cloverleaf on him?
Would it be terrible if I said it was going to be a flash pin?
It could be. It could be a counter, just like various countered roll-ups and.
Like, I think he's going to attempt to do the cloverleaf, and then I think Gresham's going to like get a hold of a finger or something, or an ankle, or.
I think it would be Malenko sets up cloverleaf. Gresham goes small package. Malenko shifts his weight and gets the third.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. Yeah, I don't think it's. I like I said, I hate that I am not going with Gresham because I really like Gresham,
Oh, love Gresham. He's great.
but
Just no death matches.
no death matches unless you want to answer to your wife again.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that house when he got home.
He was in big
She's
trouble.
picking thumbtacks out of his ass. It's like,
Right?
what the fuck do you have me doing here?
What are you doing? Yeah.
I couldn't really tell watching the Revolver show. Is he still scarred up in his back from?
Yes. He was.
Okay. I was watching on my iPad at work. I couldn't really get it wasn't a real clear visual because the screen was small.
You are. See, I watch wrestling on my phone all the time.
Well, you have better vision than I do.
Not really. But yeah, so we're going to go with Dean Malenko to win this.
Dean Malenko over Jonathan Gresham.
God, I love watching Rockwell mask work.
Who?
Rockwell masks?
Oh, I thought you meant Rockwell the singer.
No.
You know that song Somebody's Watching Me from the 80s?
I know the song, but that's not what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that's Rockwell, Barry Gordy's son.
Well, I'm watching them make a mask, so
What kind
check
of mask?
that out.
Is that a lucha mask?
It's like a dragon mask.
I see that, but is it for wrestling or is it for cosplay?
Humberto's mask from WWE.
Oh, okay.
It said, I recently realized I never made a video showcasing the process for the mask of Humberto WWE gear. The jacket and mask combo is still one of my favorite entrance outfits I've created. We've seen his handiwork firsthand. I've even worn some of his handiwork on my head.
Is that Shotzi's helmet?
Nope.
You gotta remember.
Basil is a Rockwell mask.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Basil is a Rockwell mask.
So Basil is fine craftsmanship.
Yes, very much so.
To the point where anytime Jimmy forgets to take it off the ring post,
I cringe.
get worried.
I do. I cringe. You can see me.
Asshole to come take it and tear it apart. And
you can see me physically be like, somebody come grab that. Come grab that now.
I've heard you physically tell Carson Brown to go get Basil.
Go get Basil.
Especially if Jimmy's working heel and
I don't trust people.
No. Wait, how much have we talked last month about people not respecting boundaries and
exactly
putting their hands where they shouldn't be?
Do you know how okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about Saturday night when I was with you guys.
At the Iron Spirit show.
Yes. And
don't talk about the guy that kept asking for a figure 4.
No. Not going to talk about that guy.
Hate that guy.
But no, but when Trauma Unit and Revolution were fighting, and I saw something go flying, and they thought it was a tooth. Lots of people thought it was a tooth. I was like, no, it wasn't a tooth. And I start looking around, and then I saw Quest's bracelet. And I went and picked it up.
Wear that shit in the ring.
Well, he's wore it a few times, and one time it broke.
Yeah, that's why.
And here I am trying to pick these off of the ring mat so nobody slips on them. Was that
when I was getting my burger?
Oh, it might have been.
That's why I didn't see it. Okay. Shout out Jurassic Grill. Awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys had Jurassic Grill. I had the taco truck.
Yeah. I think Barry had a taco truck too, didn't he?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe not. Oh no, he got the quesadilla for AJ.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got the T-Rex burger with bacon and mushrooms.
And I hadn't ate all day, and I had 2 tacos.
Yep. And then I got another order of bacon cheese fries.
You tried to share with me, and I
I
almost did. But then I decided, nah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Why are we talking about food? It's going to make me hungry.
Because I'm hungry.
All right. Well, Minderz, we've covered everything. So what do you say we get out of here?
Have we covered everything? Did we get
Everything on the list.
Woohoo! It only took us 2.5 hours.
Yeah, right. Next, tomorrow night on the Independent Wrestling Shootout, we're going to react to Jersey Championship Wrestling, Wrestling Revolver, Iron Spirit Pro, AEW. We're going to preview the Big Triple Shot in GCW, Omaha and Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think if there's anything else next weekend that we need to talk about. I don't think there is.
I think everything else is SummerSlam and
yeah.
But we don't have a guest this week, do we?
We don't have a guest tomorrow.
Oh, that reminds me. We need to talk off camera.
Okay. Well, what do you say? Let's get out of here. Thanks everybody for joining us. And until next time, for Minderz, this is Reb reminding y'all, everybody's hard work stiff. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.